Creeping on the come up with a 211 on my mind, persuaded by the devil, gripping on my black plastic now, searching for a lick that I can hit with murder in my soul, swinging bending corners in the 67 Elko, blacked out, runner out, bust up what you talking about.
Back, I am Freight Train. What's going on, guys? This is Naruto X Boruto Ninja Voltage. I have decided to make a video trying to see like top 5 quality of life changes that this game could bring with the mechanics they already have. And let me explain what I mean by that. I mean the programs they already have, codes they already use, mechanics they already use in the game that they can use for better quality of life, meaning to make the, to enhance the game, make the game play a little better, a little more fun, and a little more engaging. So my first, and I will show examples, of course. My first would be my top one. Probably the other rest aren't in order, but this one is probably my first most important quality of life change, is to be able to interchange between characters. And let me show you what I mean by that. Let's look at one of my wins, why I do it. So it would be awesome. It would be so awesome if we could interchange in between characters as you're playing the game. This would save Bandai's programmers to save them time on not having to create new mechanics on it and just go with this mechanic. And that would be, as we see here, if you tap the camera button, you'll switch from player 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. And if we have some type of icon to do this, this would help us initiate heals when we would like them. And if the person is on auto, then they would continue fighting as such. So this is something that they can definitely do. And this would help us be able to, help us really get through PvP and other things a lot easier. Use abilities when we want them to be used and everything like that. And then too, see where exactly, someone's sent, somewhere else. We can see exactly what's going on in that situation. So that is my big number one. Switching between characters, and again, that's some of the mechanics that they can again put in so that it's already there as far as the camera view, and I don't think there's too much they need to do. I'm just going to put this in 4 times so we can hurry up with the video and on to the next one. See, of course, this was a super cancerous base. Hold on, let me slow it down because that's hurting my eyes. Kind of go with the number 2, but I want to show you guys as well. You know what? Hold on, let me just speed this up, guys. Sorry. Okay. Boom, blasted them. So now they were still around. I think I took out Sanadi first, yeah. I want to make sure that Healer was down. And then they took out Kakashi. Okay, perfect. So, that was my number 1. Let me know what you guys think about my number 1 choice on quality of life enhancements for this game. Let's see, number 2. Just a real quick one right here. Number 2 would actually be, there will always be at least 4 different banners to summon on, always. This would allow Bandai to, again, something easy to put in the game, implement easy into the game, and it would allow them to at least give us better rates on these individual banners. Instead of, there's at times where we're summoning, and, well, at least 2 banners minimum. But, before we would summon on 1 banner and people would spend, thousands of Shinobites. and get hardly anything. So if they kept multiple banners up, it doesn't necessarily have to be guaranteed ultimate jutsu. I do like this one. I think this one should always stay. Um, but they could just play with different type of banners and at least enhance the success rate on each one for its individual one, or at least super enhance the success rate for the banner ninja at the time. So I think that's number two, I would think. Again, not in no specific order after one. Number three would actually be, let me say 3 and 4. Well, 3 would be to actually be able, a lot of people said this, invite your guild members into the um, battle dance. So I think that would definitely enhance the game. A lot of the replay action, something easy Bandai could implement, especially and or team battles here. Sorry, not battle dance, but team battle. It would just make it a lot funner and easier, just like it is to funner. It would just make it more fun to actually do these instead of just grinding out the fragments for the new shinobi. It would be fun to compete with your guild members as well, along with if you want to, if everyone's not on, worldwide. But this would definitely, I'm sure, would enhance and kind of give a better incentive to try to 6-star, the new ninja, because you're going against your team, guild members. So in an easy way they can enhance that or implement that with the same mechanics would be, where is it at here? With the rules. Now, if we scroll down here to the rules, as you guys know, but those who don't know, you're able to invite your guild members to battle the QB here on the surprise attack mission. At least number 2 was. So, they have, if you see this screen here, they basically have a little box, if you see here, that you would basically, tap, and then it would take you to the screen to invite either specific guild members or everyone in the guild to send an invite. So they can easily implement that with the same mechanics. Number 4 would actually be to number 4, what was my 4? Yeah, 4 would actually, just to be honest, how this game is set up is to be actually an auto battle, or auto grind, I'm sorry. And what I mean by that is where you would basically just, pick a difficulty, select to have it auto replay. So it would actually go through the battle and it would just do it until all your hearts were depleted. So it would stop at that point. Almost like an instant achieve, but it's still going to be replaying through each round, each level. So you still have an opportunity to die, let's say, if the AI fails on the type of mission. But I think they should do that only because we do have, the auto that goes through if you, start a new mission again. So the fact they have that mechanic, they can implement that into this as well, because that's what, when you're grinding out a shinobi or any fragments, for that matter, you're basically going to just hit it on auto and let it do its thing. So that is my number 4. And what was my number 5? My number 5, let me think. My number 5, my number 5 also goes back to, and I think this would probably be the biggest, actually, one of the biggest changes. This would probably be number 2 on my list. This would actually be number 2. And number 2 kind of branches off a couple things. But it would be to have real-time PvP. Now, this mechanic is possible because they already have us do team battles. So we can do, 4 people free for all, or even better, which would be fun, and you'd just be in one big area. So it wouldn't be anything super complex. It would just be 4 shinobi in a box. Everybody do your thing. But another thing that I think would be really cool and enhance things would be 4v4 guild battles. And again, real-time guild battles. So you would have probably like a, what I would call, we had the April Fool's event, like I call it a chest event. We would have a chest event area probably, where you probably have a couple squares and 4v4, and they would just, last man standing, eliminate the other team. So I think that would probably be one of the biggest, best things they can bring to the game, and that would just, gosh, it would blow it out of the water, definitely. So let me know what you guys think on these quality of life changes that Bandai could use with the mechanics they already have. Okay, so they didn't want to go too outside the box and request anything crazy, but stuff that they actually have that would actually bring, enhance the game a whole bunch, a whole bunch. So let me know what you guys think. You guys have how much time now? You guys been staring at it. You got 39 minutes to go ahead and do what you're gonna do, and then we will have Boruto Uzumaki Ginin coming tomorrow. So, or what is it, 6 hours or so? But pretty much tomorrow my time. So it will be interesting to see that. So let me know what you guys think. Also, just again, the closer you get to the time running out, the you have a chance of the data not saving. So just keep that in mind. But you guys grind. Let me know what you guys think about all this as well too in the comment section, or log on to the Discord. Everything will be in the description below. And yeah, you guys stay cool, stay awesome. But yeah, you guys grind. I will too. Take care.
Don't stop. You know I can't stop. Been back like them boys, no shop. I got J's on the flavor watch.